Hi everyone, and welcome to today's reading. If this is the first time that you're seeing me, I am the Hermit Tarot and this is my YouTube channel. A massive welcome back to those who are returning. It's so lovely to have you all here. Oh my gosh, I just got such a beautiful feeling of warmth from this community. Thank you so much to every single one of you for joining me today. I really appreciate your energy. Sometimes doing these collective readings can be very draining, and for some reason the vibes are really high today, so I'm so grateful for you all. That's all because of you. I haven't done anything else differently except for make sure that I've gotten any other little pieces of hair off this table, so hopefully that's everything gone. This here is just a scratch. I'm surprised that even shows up on the camera, but bless, that's a good sign, I guess. We have a good quality camera. But anyway, as I was saying, thank you for being here. Before we get into today's reading, I just want to make sure that you are ready to take some notes. I can't stress how important journaling is in these general readings. It can help us practice discernment. It can also help us to focus on what is resonating rather than what isn't. And sometimes if we take notes of every single little piece of information that comes through, we're allowing what is meant to find us in the right time. So for example, only just recently I was reflecting back on some notes that I'd taken 6 months ago on a guidance reading, and they only just now feel like they resonate more. So you never know. Note taking is so helpful in these general pick a card readings. Also want to make sure you have your hydration source handy. I can't stress that enough. Please make sure that you are hydrated while you're listening. Even though today's reading is going to be a shorter reading, I do want to give you as much information as possible as usual. I'm trying out a new camera and a new filming layout, so we will see how this goes. I'm not entirely happy with the lighting, but I didn't really want to use a bright light. I might try to move the light a bit closer and see if that can give us some more brightness. But outside of that, I'm going to try this layout because I personally, as a viewer, prefer this layout. So fingers crossed you do too, and fingers crossed it's a layout that I can repeat in the future as well. With all of that housekeeping out of the way, let me introduce today's reading to you. So we're asking Spirit, what does this person tell their friends about you? This is not just for romance, okay? This is the kind of reading that can apply to any connection, relationship, or person in your life, whether you're close or not, whether you're in contact or in separation. The aim of this reading from a reader's perspective is to try to help you understand what this person is thinking, what their energy towards you is, and how they talk about you to other people. Now, I'm not here to pass on really heavy messages. If they come through, I will try to be specific without being too unhelpful. I want to be honest, but I don't want to just exacerbate the negative energy, if that makes sense. So we'll just see what comes through. I've done these readings before, and often I'm the middleman and I'm having to kind of negotiate with Spirit. How much does this group need to hear this? Fingers crossed we get some praise, we get some compliments, but at the end of the day, we're going to try to get as much clear information as we can. Each of these 3 groups will also have an extended reading. And in that extended reading, we're going to be asking Spirit, why did this person come into your life? It was a bit tricky trying to figure out what sort of extended to do for this reading. And I figured that most of y'all who will click on this reading are probably talking or wanting to know more about a person that they are confused about, that they're a little bit unsure of. You may be very sure and you may just be here to support me, and I'm so grateful for that. But I'm hoping that that extended reading will just add extra clarity for you and help you better understand the guidance or maybe the purpose behind that person coming into your life. As they say, every person enters our life for a reason or a season. So let's try to figure out what that is in the extended. But to get there, you have to start here. So let me introduce the 3 groups to you, starting with group 1 over here. Group 1 from this beautiful, flower therapy? Yeah, flower medicine oracle deck by Kathy Nichols. This is what the deck looks like. Group 1, you have the sunflower card, And this is also the Hope card in this deck, Bless. I'm not happy with the quality of this, so I'm going to try to improve the quality of the video before we go into the individual groups. Group 2, you have the Dandelion card, Wishes Will Be Granted. Very beautiful, Group 2. Group 3, you have the Gardenia Abundance card. This is a very different looking gardenia. For me, gardenias are white in real life. This one has duality to it. So if you feel drawn to this card, you're a part of Group 3's reading. Now that all 3 groups have been revealed, feel free to pause the video now if you need more time observing them. I'm going to try zoom in a little bit. There we go. That might improve the quality too. That can probably help you understand the colors and the finer details a little bit better. If you need more time, like I said, pause the video. If you want more help, I will be playing my 1-minute meditation right after this clip. That 1-minute meditation is guided, and it was created to help you connect to your intuition so that you can intuitively select a group that you feel most drawn to. When you know which of these 3 groups you're feeling most drawn to, click on your timestamp in the description box and join me in your reading.
So the first thing I want you to do with me is to take in 2 deep, mindful breaths. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Now I want you to focus on clearing your mind. It's natural to have thoughts racing at this point. I want you to embrace each thought as it comes and let it slip as quickly as it came in. Focus on clearing and balancing out these thoughts so that they come and go without a desire to be attached to them. And now, with a rested mind, I want you to think of the first group that comes to your mind. It may be a number, it may be an object that I showed you. It could be a specific color, it could be a feeling that you felt when I showed you each of the groups today. When you are ready and when you feel confident, select your group and join me in your reading.
Welcome my Group 1s and everybody who chose the Sunflower card right here. A massive welcome. It's so lovely to have you here. We're going to be asking Spirit today, what does this person tell their friends about you? Now, straight off the cuff, my Group 1s, I can tell that this person tells their friends that you are a bright beam of light in their life. They feel very lucky to have met you. You give this person very warm vibes. They see you as somebody that's very physically attractive, but you're also a very charismatic person. This person might tell their friends that you've helped introduce them to a lot of people, or they feel very seen by your side. You seem to be somebody that gets a lot of public recognition, or somebody that seems to be in the public eye in some way. You seem to be somebody that attracts a lot of attention. This person feels very proud to be around you. And they also feel like you're somebody who is very gifted, very talented, very diversely talented. You guys may have specific hobbies or interests that really attract this person towards you. The 2 of you could have shared interests and hobbies as well. This person tells their friends that you're very creative as well, and that you're very resilient. For some reason, strength is coming through with this Sunflower, very strong person. You may come across as outspoken as well. Take it as it resonates. If this person has spent a lot of time with you, they feel like they've gotten the chance to see you as a very strong character, a very courageous person, someone with a backbone is what I'm feeling. And they surely tell their friends that you offer them a lot of hope, a lot of strength, and you also do seem to really inspire this person as well. Let's have a look at your other oracle cards. Lay that one down there. This is from the Green Witch oracle deck. Is it? Let me just double check. Yeah. Green Witch Oracle deck. So you have the Blackberry card, which is the wholeness card number 33. This is the Black Mulberry. Sorry. We were just looking at a mulberry tree the other day, me and my sister. From the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck, you have the Four of Cups. Opportunity beckons. I hope I can fit all these in. This is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. You have the Black Egg card from this deck. And in the Astrology deck, which one is this one actually? Let me just see if I can. Oh, this is going to be tricky. I think I can do it. That grip strength. The Arcana of Astrology deck. You have the Taurus card, bless. And the last two cards I have in my hands, one is from my Musical Messages Oracle deck. You have the Optimism card with thoughts by Artverse Science. Pause the video if you want to scan that QR code or if you want to read the lyrics. I'm going to put that card down there. It fits quite well. Cute. And your last card is from the Kim Kranz Wild Unknown Oracle deck. Yeah, I always forget this deck's name. I don't think that's the full name. Wild Unknown Archetypes deck. You have the Creator card. So this is also the number 22. So I'm seeing a lot of repetition. You have 33, you have 22, you have 2, you have 4. So the number 2 is very significant in this group. Group 1, I'm seeing that this person is telling their friends that they really like you. Regardless of the status of your connection, whether you're friends or something more, this person really likes you, Group 1. And they tell their other friends that, or they tell their friends that. They tell their friends that you're somebody that is very creative. You're very powerful. You're like a breath of fresh air to this person. You come across as somebody that really helps this person achieve things. The Taurus card is giving me work vibes, but I feel like this person is quite attached to you already. Like they look forward to seeing you. If you don't know this person well, they still really enjoy every moment that you're around each other. This person really sees you as like a highlight in their day. You also come across as a very well-rounded person. So I feel like this person tells their friends that you're somebody that has taught them a lot or shown them a lot about themselves. You help this person feel more comfortable in their skin, more confident in their skin. And you also help this person to see that there are certain things that they've been neglecting in their own life. They're also telling their friends that you may have been right in front of them all along. So take it as it resonates, but to me that feels like this person may have slept on this connection in the past, or they may not have seized an opportunity with you in the past. It's like this person has to try to make up for lost time. So they're telling their friends that I might not be showing Group 1 how much they actually mean to me. This person may experience some insecurities due to the fact that you shine so brightly and you come across as so confident to them as well. They could also feel like you two are very different, but I believe that they're telling people that that's what works. Like they say, what I like about Group 1 is that they're like this and I'm like this, and so we kind of balance each other out. That's what I feel. There's a wholeness here, and all these doubles is making me think that overall, this person is telling their friends that the two of you are quite complementary. There's a oneness in how you are, but there's also duality here. This person seems very grateful that they know you. In whatever capacity that they do, my Group 1s. They really value their time around you. And I'm seeing an energy of friendship here with this Aquarius. So I believe that this person, even if things are beyond friendship, they really enjoy the friendship that you have as the foundation. Black egg is interesting. I need to just check something with that black egg energy because there are 2 eggs in this deck. And I'm more familiar, oh sorry, there's actually 3, the cosmic egg, the black egg, and the golden egg. I'm more familiar with the others. The black egg. Yeah, look at this. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. And I noticed myself doing that. I don't know if you guys watch me very often, but sometimes when I'm channeling, I end up talking very quickly because the messages come through so quickly. But with this person, I want to talk really slowly and I want to make sure that each word really hits. So we are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. I'm feeling that this person really likes your voice, my group ones. This person really enjoys your voice. I'm also feeling like this person feels like they're telling their friends that they're really grateful that you're a very clear person, that they know where they stand with you. You come across as that charismatic, that charming, but you also come across as somebody who is not sort of playing games, right? You're not sort of stringing them on, or you're not kind of pretending to be anybody except yourself. You seem to be a very down-to-earth and clear person, like what you see is what you get type of thing. There's a lot more here that I don't want to read, so pause the video if you do want to read it, but there's something on this page that we need to read. Yeah, the birthplace of our voice. Okay, so the black egg is connected to the 5th chakra, the base of the throat, Vishuddha. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishuddha translates as especially pure. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. So this person thinks you're very talented. For some of you, it's a singing voice. That's what I'm picking on. And for others of you, it's just the way that you talk. This person really enjoys your voice. They do get this public vibe about you. So apparently you attract a lot of attention. If you're not a celebrity, you're definitely somebody that a lot of people seem to talk about. So I want to pull some tarot cards now from my mini tarot deck, and we're going to see what else we can gather, what other information we can gather. Spirit, what specifically is this person telling their friends about my group ones? Can we clarify that 4 of Cups, please, Spirit? Clarify that 4 of Cups, please, Spirit. This person may feel like in the past they didn't move towards you as they had intended. I'm seeing fears about how they were going to be received by you. It feels like this person may have let you down previously. It could have been when there was something else going on, like they had promised to meet you at a party or at a celebration. It feels like this person is telling their friends, like, I just wish I was more, I wish I showed group 1 more, like how they mean to me. You guys could have had a falling out recently around them choosing something else over you, not like another person or anything, but they might have gone, oh, I'm busy that weekend, like I really got to go to this instead. I feel like this person feels really guilty whenever they have to say no to you, and that's ultimately what they're saying to their friends. They're also telling their friends that they see you as a very strong partner. And so this person is really trying to do right by you. I don't know if you believe that, depending on what your situation is, but they're telling their friends that they really want to do right by you. They're scared of messing things up. I can also see that there could be something planned soon with that 4 of Wands. And this seems to be about celebrating, getting together, showing off, having fun. Could be a birthday. Sometimes the Four of Wands is more of like a wedding kind of celebration. But I just see it as a chance to really reconnect. Maybe they're telling their friends, like, I'm really excited to see group one again. It's going to be really good to kind of be able to see them face to face. This person tells their friends that they really enjoy being around you physically. This is somebody who wants to be around you all the time, my group ones. What else are they telling their friends with that Taurus card, Spirit? We have a card. The Queen of Wands reversed, yeah. You make this person want to work on themselves. You've set the bar really high. So this person tells their friends that you've inspired them to treat themselves differently. You may be different to what this person usually goes for, but you're very charismatic. So this person tells their friends that whatever differences you two have, it doesn't matter because you work so well together. This person may spend a lot of time kind of convincing their friends about you. Take that if it resonates. It's like they're trying to say, like, no, we work well together. We may be different or we may have our differences, but we work well together, with that Queen of Wands reversed and that Three of Pentacles reversed. Spirit, why do we have the Ten of Swords here? Yeah, okay. There's another message here of, I just have to work extra hard to be on group one's level. So they may feel pressured at times in your connection to be of a certain level, status, physicality. They feel like they have to work very hard to be at your level, and sometimes they don't think that they are good enough. They've got like a defeatist energy here with this Ten of Swords. That is also a card of betrayal. Yes, Spirit. What's going on here? I'm hearing that NF song, Let You Down. Oh, is it an NF song? I'm sorry that I let you down. Anyway, that's what's coming into my mind. What is going on here, Spirit? I'm sorry that I let you down. I'm sorry that I didn't have time for you with that Two of Pentacles. So they're telling their friends that they need to work on this with you because they feel like they haven't impressed you enough. Take that if it resonates. The Queen of Wands, you guys may not be on the same page right now. They're telling their friends that they have to be more honest with you. They have to communicate with you. It feels like I'm home. This person may need to open up more about what they're thinking, or just like being more present. It feels like they didn't prioritize you. So they're telling their friends, I kind of messed up here with the Taurus card. I need to work harder on this. I need to put more quality time into this. I need to spend more quality time with group one because I did really mess up here. I didn't show group one what they mean to me, and now I feel like I need to spend more quality time with group one outside of a group is what they're saying. More one-on-one time, although they do want a mediator with you. For some of you, they want someone there who's like more easygoing and grounded, and maybe an earth sign. You guys are coming through as very fiery. So you could have, the only watery fire sign I'm thinking of is Scorpio placements. Otherwise, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo is the strongest for me. I'm seeing Cancer. I'm also seeing Libra. This person's coming through as wanting an earth sign present or an air sign present or a Cancer present. But other signs, take it if it resonates. Taurus, I am also seeing, I wouldn't want to say that, but we'll say Aquarius. I technically can see a little bit of Gemini, but then we get carried away and we say all the zodiac signs. So I'm going to leave it there. That's really what I'm seeing for you, my group ones, when it comes to what this person tells their friends about you. The only other message I have for you is the bottom deck energy, the Two of Swords. This person also tells their friends that they need to come clean. They really need to come clean. This person needs to talk to you about what they've been thinking about. They have to make a decision. And they don't feel comfortable making that decision until they talk to you first. This person wants to communicate with you. They want to know where they stand with you. For a lot of you, this is specifically about that falling out that you've had with this person. But for others of you, they just have another big decision to make in their life, and they don't feel comfortable making that decision until they talk to their hope. And you are their hope, my group ones. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I'm going to take this into the extended now, where we'll have a look at why did this person come into your life. We're going to shuffle some more oracle cards to figure that out. So it's going to be a very concise and clear extended reading as well. If the first part of your reading did resonate and you wish to join me in your extended, the link is in the description box. That link will take you to my website, group 1, so please make sure that you click on the right group. That website link hosts over a year's worth of extended readings, so there's lots of videos on there. So remember, when it comes to the what do they tell their friends about you reading, you are group 1. Click on group 1's extended reading, please. That will save us a lot of hassle down the line if you accidentally click on the wrong one. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining me right here on YouTube. I really, really appreciate you for being here. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Consider supporting somebody in the comments with their comments or adding your own. And join the family if you haven't subscribed already. I really appreciate all of your time, your energy, and your support, and I hope to connect with you in another video. Bye! Hi, my group 2s, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this dandelion card, then this is going to be your reading. We're asking Spirit, what does this person tell their friends about you? Now, I've got a few oracle cards here to lay out, as you can see, but this dandelion card is already giving us a bit of a clue. I believe that this person tells their friends that you are somebody who seems to have a lot of promise, as though you live up, or you may live up to some sort of expectation that this person has in their mind. They tell their friends that they believe the two of you are on the precipice of something. So this feels like somebody that is expecting your connection to expand, either because it's quite new or because it's at a turning point, right? They definitely see you as somebody that stands out, even if you don't always stand out for the right things sometimes. I believe this person has seen a very human side to you. And I think that this person really talks to their friends in a very venting way. So I think that this person tells their friends a lot, is what I would say. They probably have a very close friend group, or they have a very, very close person in their life who is like a friend. I'm even getting for most of you that this person could be very close to like their siblings or a family member, and that family member is like their best friend. So this person tells their best friend a lot about you, and they paint a very honest picture of you, my group 2s. I'll have to pull more cards to see, but I'm just getting that this person doesn't hold back. They share everything, because I don't know about you guys, but dandelions, I see them as a weed. We don't get them very often up north where I live in my country. You can get them down south where it's cooler. And I think dandelions are beautiful because of that. We don't see them as a common weed. I see them as a beautiful, but I know that in a lot of the colder places that I've lived, they're kind of like a sign of needing to pull out the weed control. So I feel like this person is very honest, is what I'm trying to say, in what they tell their friends about you, even though this card does say wishes will be granted. So this person tells their friends that there's a lot to look forward to when it comes to you. Okay, let's see what else we got. So from the Green Witch Oracle deck, we have Wisdom, the Bay Leaf. We also have Leo on here. We've got the Fire element and the number 22. From the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck, we have the Teach card in reverse. So this is the Hierophant card. From the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck, we have the Frog card. I just saw this card in the guidebook too. And from the Arcana of Astrology card of or for Spirit last time, the Arcana of Astrology, bless. We have the Scorpio card in reverse. Okay. So from my Musical Messages Oracle deck, we have Sound and Color by Alabama Shakes. This is the Or card. Pause the video if you want to read the lyrics or scan the QR code. That will play the song. And from the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck, we have the Judge card. So this is the number 14. So some helpful numbers there. We have 5, 14, 2. We have 4 as well. We have 8 technically. Yeah, those are all the numbers I see. Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. I would say Gemini, Aquarius, Leo. Yeah, Leo is quite strong again. And Scorpio, yeah. Those are the most prominent zodiac signs so far. So what does this person tell their friends about you? They tell their friends that you're a very wise person and that you've recently put a different perspective in this person's mind. This person feels like they have to heal or cleanse themselves. They're telling their friends that you've shocked them in some way. You've shown them how to do something very different. And there's something about you that's both beautiful and strange. And so this tells me that this person does not feel very close to you right now. And that's what they tell their friends. They tell their friends that they don't feel very close to you. They also tell their friends that, for the most part, the two of you don't get a lot of opportunities to speak on things that you're both equally knowledgeable about. There seems to be some sort of deficit here in what you know versus what they know, either because there's some sort of student, sort of mentor or teacher energy here. Take that if it resonates. But there also seems to be a deficit between being able to process things. This person feels like they get most of their clarity from talking to their best friend. They feel like they're not getting much clarity from you. They talk to their friends about the fact that they need to heal themselves right now and that they really need to focus on cleansing themselves. If you guys have had an ending, they mostly try to reassure their best friend on what they're doing to take care of themselves, to look after themselves, and to make sure that they are putting themselves first. But they are very honest with their friends about how they're feeling. This person tells their best friend everything. No secrets. With Scorpio here, this person is very authentic with their best friends, and they tell their best friends that they wish that you were too. There's this energy here of you being very mysterious, or you having some sort of layer to you that is hard to break through sometimes. There's a whole other side to you. They tell their friends with Scorpio reverse that often it feels like the two of you are either starting from scratch or are having to start from scratch in getting to know each other and understanding each other. There are challenges here with Scorpio reverse, mostly around intimacy, trying to understand how to bring more emotional intimacy. They could tell their friends that they don't trust you or that you don't trust them. They're also telling their friends, there's a message here of judging. With this Judge card and the Wisdom and the Hierophant card reverse, it's like they go to their friends for advice, right? And when they bring the information to their friends, they have their mind set up. Then their friends say something and suddenly their mind is changed. Wait a minute, I didn't consider that. For better or for worse, this person's mind is easily swayed by what their best friend or best friends have to say about you. And they tell their best friends that they're still trying to make their mind up. So their best friends know. But I feel like they spend a lot of time talking about this connection. Gossiping is coming through most strongly, if I'm being honest. What else can we gain from the oracle cards before I pull tarot, Spirit? Yeah, if you've recently met this person, they spend a lot of time describing you to their friends. Their friends are very curious about you. This person spends a lot of time describing you to their friends, what you look like, what you sound like, what you smell like. There's like no stone unturned here. This person's best friend wants to know everything. Comparing stories is interesting. Why am I getting that message, Spirit? This person's comparing stories with their best friend about group 2 and who, Spirit? Okay, so you're getting multiple messages. So many of you may have picked group 2. The first message is this person's best friend could have had feelings for you at one point in time, if that resonates. In which case, there's this awkward sort of knowingness between these two people where they spend a lot of time kind of talking about you for the sake of like making this person feel a little bit privy to information they wouldn't otherwise know. And I feel uncomfortable saying these kinds of things, but I need to be honest about that message because it will apply to someone. For others of you, this energy is more about gossiping. Oh, it's gone now. Let's see if it comes back with tarot. It might not have been that significant, but the gossiping. Group 2, please, Spirit. What does this person tell their friends about group 2? What does this person tell their friends? We have the Moon card. We have the Hierophant again. Yeah, you're just... So this friend tells... Okay, this person tells their friends everything. There's no secrets, you guys. There's no secrets. Tells them everything. They're an open book. You know what? I'm having problems again with group 2, and this time they did this, and their friends are like, really? Wait, was that before or after this specific detail happened that no one on this earth should know except for me and group 2? Oh yeah, exactly after that. Okay, wow, goodness. So just be a little bit careful because this person does not keep anything to themselves. They have a bestie that they tell everything to for advice. They need advice right now. What are they getting advice about, Spirit? What are they getting advice about? The Knight of Cups. Okay, offering you something. Proposal. A proposal. What kind of proposal? I need to propose something. I need to propose working on this. So, oh wow, we'll wait till we see what's on the ground. Ace of Cups, 5 of Cups. This is mostly a romantic connection for most of you. Which is awkward because how does their bestie have feelings for you then? Once had feelings for them. Okay. So either this person or their best friend is going to try to approach you with a proposal. This proposal is about a romantic gesture, and it's about working on something with you. But with the 5 of Cups reversed, I'm hearing, is it too soon? So some of you are healing currently from a previous situation, a previous relationship, and this person and their bestie are like, is it too soon to approach group 2 with this? Is it too soon? What else do they talk to their best friends about, Spirit, when it comes to group 2? What else do they tell their best friends about group 2? You're a catch, that's for sure. High value person. Oh, they're very easy to get addicted to. This person, okay, if you don't know this person well, they have an obsessive side to them, and that obsessive side is very attached to you. If you know this person well, they love so much about you. Like, there's this real sense of like deep appreciation of every side of you, all the sides that are very especially dark and vice orientated. So this person seems to really enjoy when you kind of let your hair down and just get really hedonistic, thinking about like those boozy nights out, or those really sort of raw moments where you're just like not thinking too much about your consequences. You're just enjoying the pleasure of the moment, right? Oh my gosh. And I'm not just talking about sexual things. I'm talking about like being able to veg out on the couch, you know, not too worried about what you look like or how much you're eating. Those sorts of moments where you're just a true hedonist, enjoying the pleasure of the action. We gain pleasure in different ways, okay? Everybody has a vice. And this person really enjoys the side of you that is unchained. They are, so if you've been intimate with this person, they've told their friends about it. I need to say that with the devil card coming out. They've also told their friends that you were a very memorable experience, though. Like, it's not just like, oh yeah, it happened and this is what happened. It's like, no, it was great. It was the kind of experience that makes me feel like I'm gonna have to do it again and again and again. Oh, I'm hearing backshot. Stop. We're not doing that kind of reading. With the Queen of Pentacles here, high value. They also tell their friends that you are somebody who has a lot going for you. If this is a newer connection, they got the impression that you're very wealthy. You're very well put together. You take care of yourself, but you look expensive. If they've known you for a while, they're very impressed by how you present, by the clothes that you wear, by the things you can afford, and by what you spend your money on. What else do they tell their friends, Spirit? Any other closing messages before we go into the extended? What else does group 2's person? Yeah, there's so much physical attraction for this group. I would be very surprised if this is just supposed to be a acquaintance. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, yeah. This person feels like an underdog, so they spend a lot of time kind of scheming things with their friends of how to kind of get your attention, how to make sure with that Queen of Wands that they can lure you in. But also, they spent a lot of time talking to their friends about things that they like about you, about things that catch their eye about you. If their friends see you, their friends swap stories too. That's what it feels like. They spend a lot of time talking about you, though, my group 2s. That's quite shocking. There's a strong energy of gossiping here and bouncing information off each other, like they're students and teachers talking about you, studying you. It's a little scary. It's a little scary, I'm not going to lie. So I hope that was a helpful, fun reading for you, my group 2s. I'm going to call it there, and we're going to go into your extended now. In your extended reading, I'm going to be asking Spirit, why did you meet this person? We're going to get more oracle cards, more tarot cards, and some very specific, clear messages. If the first part of your reading did resonate and you want to join me in your extended, the link is in the description box. Quick reminder, if you haven't purchased an extended reading from me before, the link will take you to a website, my website, I should say, a page on my website that hosts over a year's worth of extended readings. So there are a lot of videos on there. It's very important that you click on the right video. So remember that you are group 2 of the what does this person tell their friends about you reading. Oh my gosh, my group 2s. This person is obsessed. I'm glad you asked about them. Take all the time you need to heal, but I would definitely say you can expect a proposal coming your way very soon from this person and their friend group, because their friend group is just as invested in this outcome as they are. But we're going to go into the extended now. So if I am going to see you there, I'll see you there very soon. If I'm not going to see you there, thank you so much for all of your support, your time, your energy. It's been a pleasure to do this fun reading for you today. Thank you so much for trusting me with your messages, and I hope to connect with you in another video. Bye. chose the Gardenia card, which is also the Abundance card, then this is going to be your reading. Welcome. First of all, I apologize about my voice. I do feel really good. I just have a really raspy voice. If you didn't know, I was sick earlier in the week and I'm feeling a lot better now. But this is the aftermath. The throat needs a little bit more time to get back to normal, unfortunately. So now that disclaimer is out of the way, let's bring this back to you, my group threes. In your reading today, we're asking Spirit, what does this person tell their friends about you? Excuse me, I got the most hiccups in the world right now. What does this person tell their friends about you? And from what I can see with this Gardenia card, this person seems to tell their friends about what's going on in your life. This person believes that you have a lot going on in your life in a positive way. They seem to be talking to their friends about your material abundance more than anything. It does give me gossiping vibes. Like, do you see how like this one is kind of behind this one? I don't know if this person is close to you. I feel like this person is at a distance to you, group three, or they don't know you very well. They seem to be separated here. And I feel like this person has to watch you from a distance, or they have to catch up with you from a distance. So mostly what I'm getting is that this person is not an active part of your life. A lot of the information that they get is through a second source, like a social media or through the grapevine, through the word of mouth of others. Let's see what your other cards have in store too. I'm going to put that card down. And we're going to have a look at what else is here. So I'm going to move this over a little bit. Oh, that was a dangerous game to play. There we go. Ugh, so annoying. I move it like a millimeter and it's slightly out of alignment then. There. All right, it's gonna have to be it. Okay, so from this beautiful oracle deck, this is the Green Witch oracle deck. We have the Desire card, which is the Coslettus card. This is also an earth energy here. We have Cancer and the number 3 on this as well. And from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart oracle deck, we have the Awaiting Results card, number 7. So this is also the 7 of Pentacles in this deck. Next, this is from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. We have the Whale card in reverse. And from the Arcana of Astrology deck, we have the New Moon card in reverse. Okay. Okay. From my, oh, why does it do that? That's so bizarre. There we go. From my channeled musical messages oracle deck, should I say, we have the June Blues card by Eric Reprid. This is also the Sadness card. Pause the video to scan the QR code. That QR code will play the song for you. It takes you to the YouTube link. And from the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck, we have the Temple card, which is the number 39. So some significant zodiac signs that I'm seeing, we have Virgo. We also have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We do technically have a little bit of, actually I want to say Taurus more than Capricorn, but Capricorn is here. And that's all I'm seeing at the moment. I will be pulling some tarot as well. So, okay, this setup is annoying me. Let's do that. Is that a little bit better? Kind of. There. Oops, no. There. Okay. That's about as straight as I can get it. I'm sorry. I tried. Okay, so group 3. I've stalled enough. This person is telling other people about what they're seeing and hearing. I feel like this person doesn't get a lot of clarity about you, and they're mostly trying to get as much information from other people as they can. They mostly talk to their friends because they think that their friends have the answers. This person talks to their friends about the fact that things have changed between the two of you and that you seem to be doing really well for yourself. This person tells their friends that there's a lot that they don't know about you now. It feels like you two may have had a falling out, or you're just not as close as you used to be. This person also tells their friends that they do have a desire to try to get closer to you. They have a desire to peel back some of the layers and get closer to you in some way. But I feel like they also tell their friends that when it comes to the two of you with this whale here, there's a lot of things that you two aren't communicating to each other, and that this lack of communication about feelings and innermost feelings, may potentially even secrets and fears, the lack of communication in that respect has caused a huge shift in your connection and a huge shift in your energy. This person feels like the two of you are drifting apart. This person tells their friends that they think that you are no longer investing energy in this connection. You're more focused on other things. You're more focused on your own new beginnings. They may even talk about a new job that you got or a new beginning that you're creating for yourself away from this person. That's what it seems to be, away from this person. The number 3 is very significant here. So I also feel like this person talks a lot about how abundant you are and how much you seem to grow. You seem to be somebody that's doing very well, considering, they're saying, considering. I feel like this person tells their friends that you seem to be keeping them in the dark, and you seem very keen to uproot the circumstances. You're not too attached to them. This person mostly tells their friends that you're like their guilty pleasure. There's something about this connection that they're very attached to, but they know that they shouldn't be. It's a little bit delusional. There's mixed emotions here of recognizing that you're a safe place, that you're a very comforting person, but you also don't seem to have time for this person, group 3. That's what they tell their friends. They tell their friends that they desire to bring a closeness back, or a closeness in if you've never had that. Sorry, I'm just adjusting how I'm sitting. But they also tell their friends that between the two of you, you don't seem to be on the same page. You don't seem to want the same things. They mostly tell their friends how they think that you're no longer that compatible. If this is a friendship, they feel quite stressed about the fact that you're outgrowing them. If this is a colleague or a co-worker, they're very worried about losing touch and about not being a part of your inner circle, not being privy to your inner world. There's a sadness here, 100%. I feel like this person is careful about who they talk to about you, because you're quite well respected, my group 3s. You've got a lot of people that would defend you. And I also feel that the two of you have mutual friends or acquaintances, so they can't just talk honestly about how they feel. I feel like this person doesn't have a lot of people that they can talk to about you. They mostly internalize a lot of things, keep it to themselves. Random message, but if there are children involved, this person will mostly talk about like your relationship to the children, and they try to talk highly of you. If you're co-parenting, or if this is a friend who you were very close to their child, or a lover who you were very close to their child, like they have nothing but positive things to say about that aspect. I'm also seeing that they talk to people about how good you look. You seem to be physically glowed up right now, like especially with that temple energy. I'm specifically hearing my body is a temple. So you may be taking your health really seriously right now, or they may have noticed it and they may be talking about that. Like, yeah, whatever they're doing is really working. They look good. That temple card is radiating heart chakra energy, which to me is talking about your immune system, your health. Like, This person believes that you're really looking after yourself. And I feel like they're trying to get information. I don't think that they're spreading information. It feels like they're asking people about you, my group threes. So let's get some tarot out here to get some more clarity. Spirit, what is this person telling their friends about group three? What is this person telling their friends? We have the Chariot. Yeah, there's a lot of care here. This person almost likes to check up on you. Are they okay? How are they doing? This could be an ex. What are they up to now? Are they taking care of themselves? They mostly talk about shared responsibilities that you two may still have, if that co-parenting thing still applies. If you knew this person from a workplace, they like to talk about like how different it is now that you're gone, how there's no one there to pick up the slack, or they have to work extra hard now, that kind of vibe. If this is a friendship, they mostly talk about the fact that they don't have a lot of people that they can confide in. They feel like you were a very important person in their life, group three. You're a very important person in this person's life. They're mostly asking questions about you. They're not talking about you. Spirit, why is the Whale card here? What is this person saying to other people? Two of Wands. You can't really see that, can you? Two of Wands, Three of Wands. This person is talking to people about the possibility of connecting with you again. I think that other people ask this person about you too. Like, hey, have you heard of anything about group three? Like, have you heard from them? Where are they now? Like, you just seem so far away from this person. This person has nothing to say except, no, I don't know. Like, I was going to ask you. This could be somebody that you used to know when you were like at a younger stage of your life as well, or you used to know them. No, what are they up to? I haven't seen them. Did you get an update? Do you follow them on Facebook? What did they post on their Instagram? Have they posted anything? Where are they? There's a lot of questions, I'm not going to lie. This person talks to other people about the fact that there are unresolved issues between the two of you, and they don't know if you even want to resolve them. With this Whale energy and the Two of Wands, Three of Wands, this person has the desire to kind of try to explore something with you, and it has to do with an unspoken, deep sort of emotional bond that the two of you have. But does that still apply now because of everything that's happened? I'm hearing there's a lot of water under the bridge. So I'm going to clarify messages about that Whale card from the guidebook as well. I'm taking the slow approach to learning this deck. I'm just going to slowly pull cards out of that deck and I'll slowly get to know them. It's definitely not the quickest way to do it. So the Whale card, we have some more numbers here. We've got 116, 117. The Whale card, desire to delve deeper. Remember, this card is out of balance. Profound peace, ancient wisdom, but when out of balance, it's heavy and it slips into old stories. So this person is very nostalgic. This person mostly talks to other people about what has been, what has happened between the two of you. They don't have new information, is what I believe. So the Whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on Whale personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. When in balance, this energy is calm, steady, and deeply compassionate. So to bring it into balance, regular self-care. Yeah, they're talking a lot about how you take care of yourself, how you've been really able to overcome whatever this emotional sadness was in your life. This person also talks about the fact that you take care of other people. They have some really positive things to say about you. You seem to be a rock in other people's lives, my group threes. And this person really likes to talk about the fact that you've managed to change your life around in some way. What do they tell other people about group 3 spirit? Wheel of Fortune reversed, huh? So they like to tell people about the fact that you got better because something happened between you two. You have an experience in which it wasn't a good experience, right? Like, it should have kind of kicked you on your ass and you managed to get yourself out of it, but this person is telling people like, nah, like they didn't start off on the right foot. Like, this is somebody who has been through some bad shit. Like, in the sense of with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, this is like you might have come from humble beginnings, but it's almost like this person is referencing a very specific point in your life where I'm hearing you with shit out of luck. So maybe somebody likes swearing here, but it's like, yeah, I'm hearing shit hit the fan. Clarify with in language that won't get me demonetized, please. What is this about? The Four of... Did you guys get kicked out of your house when you were younger? As a teenager or as a young person, were you kicked out of the house? It's like humble beginnings here. Humble beginnings. And then, look, a successful outcome. So this person likes to talk to people about the fact that you've changed your life around. You've done some really big... You've taken some big moves. But I also feel like they are not convinced that you've actually done it. Like, the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is still reversed and the Whale is still reversed and sadness is here, it's like, yeah, you're abundant, but are you? If this person isn't close to you, group 3, they're convinced that somebody else is supporting you and helping you be so successful. They're convinced that you haven't done this completely on your own. And they're convinced that there's only so much longer that this will go. Like, this is a toxic side to this energy that is almost like waiting for your downfall and talking to people about the fact that your lucky streak is going to run out eventually. There is a jealousy here with all of this fire. There's a resentment, especially because this person feels like they got left behind. Is there any other messages that group 3 needs to know about what this person is telling their friends about them? I'm hearing for some of you, this person does talk to your friends about you too. The Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups came out with the Hermit. So the last thing I want to tell you is that this person is definitely a sore loser. They definitely feel rejected by you. They tell their friends that you've changed, and there is this difference here in maturity with the Hermit card coming out. So one of you is too mature for the other person. You've changed is the narrative I'm getting, and now you're not the same. You switched up on me. I feel like with the Ace of Cups reversed, there is a feeling of rejection here. This person may be telling their friends how you rejected them or they had to reject you, because with the Hermit card here, there's this feeling of teaching somebody a lesson. But what this person is saying to their friends is, like, I'm better off for it. And I feel like they're trying to say that because they're trying to make out like they were the wiser one in this situation. It feels very delusional. Like, this energy feels very delusional. I had to be the bigger person. I had to step back. I had to be the mature one. Like, no, actually. This person missed out with that Ace of Pentacles at the back of the deck. And when they're a little more vulnerable, for some of you when they're drunk, they do tell more of the truth, which is the fact that they fumbled. They dropped the bag with you. And my group 3s, this person is definitely having to tell people that a rejection happened here due to the fact that the two of you were not on the same page. But it just depends on who's telling the story, right? And who's listening. So what I'm hearing is that if this is an immature person and you know it, they're telling people, yeah, I had to reject group 3. I had to be the bigger person. I had to let them down easy. And for others of you, this person is having to say, group 3 rejected me. I feel rejected by group 3. They're just in their own little world. They're ignoring me. They're not listening to me anymore. I don't know where they are. I feel like they've just been in ghost mode. Too busy working to make time for me. So there is like this negative energy in this group of this person just generally feeling like they're missing out in your life. Like they're not a part of your inner circle. You're too distracted by your other new beginnings. You're in the dark here. They're in the dark. They feel like what you're focused on is fickle and fake. Like it's not real self-care. It's not real abundance. It's not real good fortune. Like it's just, I'm sorry, but this person does not have a steady claim to what is going on in your life. And they don't have any real information. So they are getting information from secondary sources. So just be aware if this person is on your social media, if they do talk to people that you love and trust, maybe get a bit of an understanding of like what they're saying to those people. But also I would recommend maybe either distancing yourself from this person or just protecting your energy from them. Because this idle hands energy, it's like idle minds with them. Their idle mind is just wreaking a lot of havoc. And this very strong evil eye energy over here, my group 3s. So please protect your energy. Return to sender with this bitterness, this jealousy, this resentment, jealousy. That's what I'm seeing for you, my group 3s. We're going to move into the extended reading now, where we will ask Spirit, why did this person come into your life? So if you would like to extend your reading, especially if the first part of your reading did resonate, the link is in the description box. Your extended reading is ready to go when you are. Reminder that link will take you to my website, group 3. So it's very important that you click on the right reading before you purchase it. Be careful how you spend your hard-earned money. Remember that you are group 3 of the what are they telling their friends about you reading. And in your extended reading, we're going to have a look at why this person came into your life. Very similar layout with all of the oracle cards and all of the tarot cards as well, to get as much clear information as we can. Confirmation for a lot of you because you're beautiful, intuitive beings. But we're definitely going to try to get as much information as we can in terms of things you don't already know as well. So if that sounds exciting, click the link in the description box. Before you go, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for trusting me with your messages. If this reading did resonate, please give it a thumbs up. Consider joining the family if you haven't already. I wish you all the best on your journey, my group 3s, and I hope to connect with you in another video. Bye.